Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I mean, it's been what? Couple hours. Anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are doing lovely. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. So, good morning. All right, so when we last left off, we were heading on to Stow-on-Side. Yeah, so pre-warning, my computer has been having some weird overheating issues. All the fans are working, everything's working. I've checked everything. I think it's an overclocking issue. So I undid a lot of my overclocking settings, so it shouldn't happen anymore. But if my stream ends, it's because my computer shut down. Just hang tight. I'll reboot and reload the stream. So yeah, just a pre-warning. I don't know why all of a sudden it just decided to be weird. All right, the Stow-on-Side. For those of us who might want an update, we didn't change our team. We still got the same group of people. However, we did catch... Oh, who did we catch here? Oh, we didn't catch somebody here. We ended up killing them by accident. But so far, this is an update to our team. All right. So we were going to keep heading onwards to Stow-on-Side. Okay. No, we already went up the ladder last time. That's just a fishing hole. Whee! All right, let's take these duo out. Again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Welcome to the stream. Super excited. This is probably one of the most exciting times I have is streaming for everybody. I'm pretty excited, pretty love it. I don't know how many times I can say pretty in one sentence. My mind. So it is a pretty early morning, so my mind's not necessarily 100% awake. Still drinking my coffee, still getting there. Okay, so we got a Bisharp. I'm sorry, we got a Poniard and a Togetic. So we got a Fairy and Fire Dart. So we're not gonna want Drift or Steel Dart. So we're not gonna want Drifloom out there. Hello. All right, so happy to see so many of y'all here today. Makes my heart happy. All right. So let's Icy Wind here, and let's switch our Pokemon. Let's bring out Lithos. Lithos should do some damage here. Boom. So, yeah, man. How's everyone's morning doing? How's everyone going so far? Hopefully really well. I know for me, it was an absolute insane week. So it was one of those weeks where it felt like the first week of school all over again. And this is like the third time it's felt like the first week of school. This year has been rough. But it's okay, we're making do. No, you're not allowed to heal. Only I'm allowed to heal. How dare you? Actually, that's a lot of health he just gained. I'm legitimately not okay with that. That was quite a bit of health. Darn you, fairy types. But yeah, no, this was an absolute long week. But it's okay. So I think if I'm going to hit everybody, I might as well just keep using that one. And then hit it with some fire. Boom. But yeah. Like I said, luckily I teach some wonderful students, so it makes it a lot easier. But yeah. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to keep whittling down Togetic. We got Poniard down. That was easy. I wish I had a button. That was easy button. I remember that was easy button. That was. Hey. All right. Well, yes, we're changing Lithos out because that's not happening twice. He will not survive that twice. All right, bring out Mud Bro. Tried and true, my friends. Tried and true. So, our dogs have been absolute crazy this week. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you buy into the whole full moon series. Hey. I'm really not liking that move. I don't know if you buy into the whole full moon theory, but it was a full moon a little while ago. And I don't know. I guess it's just the tail end of the full moon as everything is going down. But Jesus, all my animals have collectively lost their mind. Be they human or furry creatures. Literally, my dog decided to run. She was so excited for food today. Instead of just, or not today, this was a couple of days ago. Instead of just being chill and patient, she decided to take off at a dead sprint down the hallway. We don't have carpet in our house. So as she took off at a dead sprint, she ends up not being able to stop and slamming right into the door. I have never seen a dazed and confused dog. It was hilarious. All right, let's head on up here. All right, and let's take her on. What up? Come fight me. But yeah, I also tried this week on my YouTube channel. I went ahead and tried making the videos and scheduling them ahead of time to kind of make my week a little easier, because it was not that it was that I couldn't do it. It was a little bit time consuming, and I am still in school, so I really needed to use some time to study. So I needed to kind of pre-make the videos a little ahead of time, and I think it worked out pretty well. It helped my week a lot, because I was able to focus a lot on studying and whatnot, which was super helpful. Speaking of which, I'm now ahead in my schooling, which is nice. I think this is the most on top of school I have ever been in my whole life, and it's pretty amazing. Listen, man, why you kick me? I'm just a bird. Okay, so as most of you know, sorry, I'm just kind of chilling as I play right now, because all we're really doing is making our way to Stonesight, so there's not too much to talk about. But as far as the gameplay goes, that's awesome. One of my best friends in the whole wide world just texted me an awesome Saturday morning. Thank you for logging onto my stream. Love you, man. You're awesome. But I forgot what I was saying. I was really happy. That made me happy. Y'all, I think like the more I get to know other streamers online and whatnot, and the more I do this, the more I kind of understand things. And you have no idea how hyped it gets just to hear one person be like, yo, man, I get hyped for your streams. Like, that just makes the whole week worth it. It's so awesome. It's a great feeling. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate you. Double kick. Hey. I hate those attacks that hit twice, because I'm always like, are they both gonna be crits? Are they one gonna be crit? What's gonna happen? Don't you hurt me. Don't you hurt my Pokemon. So, speaking of streaming, I am kind of playing with the time on Sunday a little bit. I like keeping the 7 a.m. stream for this one, because it really makes it feel like I'm waking up for a Saturday morning and watching my Pokemon cartoon. So I really do like that a lot. It's the one on Sunday. I did not get too much success with 230. However, I know you kind of have to. What in the world? Ooh, purple. I didn't even see him. But I know I'm probably gonna have to be a little more consistent to see if that 2:30 p.m. stream time works, but I don't think it personally works for my schedule per se. So we're just gonna be playing around with that Sunday time. So I may be a little inconsistent on when we're streaming on Sunday. All I ask is for a little bit of patience, a little bit of grace. We're still trying to figure out what's worked. Because as much as I want to make sure that it works for y'all's schedule, I also need it to work for mine. So, hey, that's not okay. How much damage is that gonna take? Oh, that's not too much. We should be able to knock it out as long as it doesn't miss. Don't miss. All right, cool. This should knock it out. Oh, it does not. Okay, we're gonna have to heal. And we are going to have to heal that. All right, so this is gonna be a 2-turn process to get rid of that burn and get my health back up. But it'll be okay. So, as I was saying, yeah, like I said, we're just gonna be playing around with that Sunday stream a little bit, just to figure out what works for y'all and what works for me at the same time. But yeah, man, I'm really glad I decided to start the whole streaming critical. Hey, that is not allowed. You get that out of here. Listen, sir. Porkle, you need to get your life together and not critical hit me. Jesus. Do you not see I'm just trying? I'm just a Pokemon trainer trying to make it. Hey, 114. What up? Sorry, that was an old college thing. Oh, but yeah, so that's really all I had to say. Just you know, be a little patient with me on that Sunday stream. We're trying to figure out. I think this Sunday we're gonna move it to 11 a.m. is what we're gonna do. I think that's gonna be the best thing for me. Again, we'll just have to try. Okay, so Saturday morning fun fact. I think this is a segment I'm gonna try to add. Oh, we're evolving. So exciting. I actually love the evolution to this Pokemon. He's a monster. I love him. Lithos evolved into Colossal. I love his Gigantamax version. Now, we don't have him Gigantamax, but I do love him. All right. Let's see. It's usually peaceful, but the vandalism of mines enrages it. Offenders will be incinerated with flames that reach 2,700 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy bejeebus. And he's 9'2". Christ. Can you imagine that? If you just like walked in and you're like, haha, spray paint, and then a giant thing just burnt you with what? The white hot intensity of 1,000 suns? Jesus Christ on a cracker. I'm telling you, man, sometimes you just gotta read the Pokedex. They are pretty brutal when you actually do read it. Tar shot. User pours sticky tar over the target, lowering the target speed threat. The target. Ooh, I actually do like that. Okay, but I don't necessarily want to get rid of these rooms. If I had to get rid of it, I think I'd get rid of Smackdown. We don't really deal with flying that often. When we do deal with flying, it's flying and something else, so it's usually okay. All right. Now, up the stairs, up the ladder. Ladder we go. You know what? That ladder looks long. That must be exhausting to climb that whole thing. Rare bones. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we're still burned. We need to heal that. I knew there was something we needed to do to our Pokemon. I just could not remember what. Yes, please organize my stuff. Let's go to burn, heal. No. Yes. Saturday morning fun fact. Did you know? Okay, so as many of you know, because I've talked about it before, I follow a podcast done by my favorite comedian, Dan Cummins. He does a podcast called Time Suck where he talks about random, or not random, but he talks about different things throughout either history or murder or cryptoids and stuff, just kind of all natural knowledge seeking thing. Well, I fell a little bit behind during the ice apocalypse because we were, trying to stay warm and whatnot. Well, I'm finally catching up, and not this week's, but the weeks before was they call it time suck. It was a suck over the Great Emu War. Now, quick question before I talk about this. Has anybody ever heard of the Great Emu War? Please let me know in chat. I'll give you guys a second to respond. Ooh, Poison Dark. I actually think I might be making a mistake. We will probably trade, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this anyways. I don't like that he's faster than me, so let's bring out Lythos. Okay, so moving on. The Great Emu War was an Australian war against literally emus. Yeah, emu. So here's what happened. After World War I and the Spanish flu and the Great Depression, Australians came back from World War I, and their main outsource was wheat. And you had a bunch of brand new farmers who had just come back from the war, who were learning how to farm, and they were farming this wheat. Well, what ended up happening is there were a bunch of emu. The emu population exploded, and I'm talking like 250,000, 300,000 emus that evolved to be able to go long periods of time as they search for food and water in the harsh Australian outback. Well, on their way this time, they found all of these wheat farms, and they're like, hey, jackpot, we got a little snack on the way to our water. So they started eating all of this wheat. Well, these farmers started asking for help from the government. And so the emus were causing a lot of damage to not just the farmers, but just the general ecosystems. So their response, their help was to try to cull the emus. And so they sent people out with machine guns. Excuse me. They sent people out with machine guns to try to kill these birds. And I'm talking about like mounted machine guns. And they went to call these birds, but there was a Great Depression, so they didn't really have a lot of money, so they gave them a bullet budget. And so they went to take out these birds. I kid you not, they ran out of bullets, and they only killed probably about 5,000 birds. Sounds like a lot, but we're talking about a population that ended up exploding at its height to 400,000 birds. So they only killed 5,000 of them. And they had a budget of a ridiculous amount of bullets. Eventually, what ended up helping the farmers is, as technology advanced all the way into the 40s and the 50s, they were actually able to get stronger fences that could withstand emus. But emus are so tough that it was taking, like, they would take 5 shots from a 45 caliber bullet and still be able to run at 30 miles an hour, shaking it off and not die. Like, that's how tough emus are. It was crazy. Australia got into a war with emus and lost. Fun fact for the day. We should be all right. Oh, no, we're learning a move. Let's... Nah, you know what? No, heavy slime is good, though. Nah, let's just keep what we got. So, there's your fun fact for the day. Fun fact Saturday. I believe I hear my child waking up. Ain't it though? It is. It was very crazy. It was really interesting to learn about. I'm like, holy Jesus. Emus are tough creatures, man. Don't mess with the emu. And apparently Australia has just had, in general, a lot of issues with animals because when Australia was being founded, is founded the right word? Colonized by England, they kept sending over their criminals and non-indigenous animals. And so now they have a huge animal population. There is a child. Everyone, hello to baby Jay. He is like, Dad. He's like, Dad, it is way too early for this. What are you doing? Hi. Hi, little buddy. As he's looking around like, it is, I just woke up. What are you doing? Dad. Ooh, we're gonna face a throw. Let's throw him to the ground. All right. He's also equally unamused by my dadisms. All right, what should we do, huh? What do you think? You think flying? I think flying too. I think flying's gonna be my best, or ghost, because he is pure fighting. Let's bring out our Zeppelin. Bring out the Zeppelin. You're right, it doesn't affect me, because I'm a ghost. Hey, say hello to everybody. Hello. Hello. He's starting to get a tooth. Yeah, our little kiddo over here is starting to get a bottom tooth right down here. Right down here. And he is unhappy about it. Because he's been a little fussy and a little cry and a little crazy these last couple of days. And we're like, what is wrong, child? And we finally felt that tooth coming in. It has been a long time since I've had to grow teeth, but it does not seem like a pleasant experience. And I don't remember growing my teeth, and I'm really glad I don't. So I believe last week I was telling you guys about our furniture and how some of our pieces, because we got a brand new bedroom set last week. I remember talking about it. So we got a brand new bedroom set last week and it came back, but some of the bedroom pieces were broken. So they're actually delivering the rest of our furniture later today. It should be after the stream, but if they did to us what they did last time, they may come an hour early, so we may have to cut the stream short just a little bit, just so I can deal with furniture. But I don't believe that's necessarily going to be the issue. Yeah, he is teething. Devin says, poor baby. But you're okay. You're a toughie. He'll be okay. He's excited for the toother because that means that he can eat more things. And this is definitely my child. He loves the food. He really loves the food. But yeah, so like I said, welcome. We've been getting we've actually been getting quite a bit of people joining today. Hello. This is probably the most people I've had join one of my streams. between Twitch and YouTube. A pretty good turnout. Thank you guys so much for supporting. I appreciate you guys so much. Drill peck, that sounds awesome. Let's learn it. Learning it. All right, let's get out Lear. So yeah, for some reason, the views on my YouTube channel have been tanking. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what's going on with those videos. I don't know if it's like a time of day thing or something like that. So we're just, we're looking into it, seeing what's up. Oh, 1 second. Say bye-bye, Baby J. You can come back later. Bye. Bye. So yeah. So yeah, just looking into that. If you guys have any content that you want me to throw on YouTube right now, I kind of have like a schedule going, but I'll be more than willing to adjust it. Like for instance, if you guys would rather me hold off on doing Persona 5 Royals to do more strikers, I'll be more than happy to do that. Just trying to figure out what works. Trying to figure out what the audience wants to see. It seems currently my 3 videos that do the best are my Pokemon videos, my medium video, and my strikers video. But again, it's no big. If everyone's super happy with what I'm doing, I'll be more than happy to just keep up what we got going. Hey, I really don't like that move. You keep that away from me, Duskull. You know, I always thought Duskull's design was weird until I realized that its actual spirit is that little red ball inside, and everything else is like an outer shell. And then that freaked me out a little bit because I'm like, oh, what a weird Pokemon. What a dark Pokemon. Yeesh. Yikes. Okay, hopefully we can just finish it with this Razor Leaf and not have to worry too much about this burn. Burn. Oh, or not. Okay. Okay, good. We're in good shape. We're doing good. I do think my next purchase that I make for my stream is going to be a ring light, because it gets, as the day comes up on this side, it gets, I mean, I got curtains or blackout curtains, one or the other, because I got curtains over here that close the light, but they're not very thick curtains. So as they shine through, this side of my face gets darker, which unfortunately is the side that you guys look at. So yeah, all right. Keeping it moving. All right, let's head back down the other ladder and go to the other side, pick up the last little bit of items over here, and then we can make our way over to Stowen's side. And I think, listen, I think we're actually in a good place to take on B pretty easily without too much fuss. Or at least that is the hope. That Machamp is gonna be the biggie. That Machamp can do some damage if you're not super duper careful. Ring light will bring out my beauty, my natural beauty. No, that's the cover girl. Dig. I have a light, but it doesn't, I don't even know where it's, where's my remote? Oh, never mind, it's fine. I have a light, it just doesn't work that much, but it was a cheap like $5 light from Walmart, so I don't actually expect it to work very well. But yeah, all right, she brings back dead things, so let's not worry too much about her. All right. But yeah, no, the ring light or something something to light up my face a little bit better. Cause I know it's pretty dark. I'm looking at it, I'm like, eesh. I look like a light dark Two-Face. Oh, now that makes me want to watch Batman. I love the Dark Knight series. I think that Batman was, ooh, we are not in good shape. I forgot to heal. That's okay. Electric, so let's bring out Mud Bro. But yeah, no, I love Christopher Nolan's Batman. That was such a good Batman series. Unpopular opinion, I actually like Ben Affleck's Batman too. I wish he wouldn't have gotten so much crap. I wish those movies, actually, another unpopular opinion, those movies I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the Justice League and all of that. Batman v Superman. I think it got a lot of crap and it shouldn't have. But I do understand why people did not like it. Like I do get it. I personally enjoyed it. But then again, I'm a DC nerd. I am a sucker for DC movies. Now the one that I was like, I cannot believe you guys did that was Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was not that great for me. Still watch it, still enjoyed it, just not the greatest. It's also, I know I'm kind of all over the place with my topics. I'm just kind of word vomiting what's in my brain. So just kind of follow me for the ride here. It's also approaching the time, that springtime, summertime, where I start to get a lot darker. So I'm gonna need some sort of lighting in here because this is gonna get really dark if I'm not careful. Because it doesn't take much for my skin to darken up. That's that Puerto Rican nature of my bloodline. Easy potatoes. Get out of me, swamp. All right. So yeah, the Harley Quinn movie was the best. I still haven't seen that. I need to watch that movie. Birds of a Prey, right? Yeah, I still need to watch that movie. It's on my list. I have a long list of things I need to watch. Oh, speaking of stream, I meant to say we weren't speaking of stream, but it's what I was saying. Mine did a gymnastics to get to where I'm at right now. So this weekend, will probably, okay, collect my thoughts, use my words. Next weekend, we will have no streams. Next weekend is the start of our spring break, and me and the wifey are going to a lake house. So we will not be streaming next weekend. I will be releasing videos. I'll have videos up, and I'll have videos while I'm at the lake house. I'll just have them preloaded and pre-recorded. But we won't be streaming next week. So, but a week after that, I'll be back. But we're going to Gun Barrel City, Texas. If that's not the Texasiest name you've ever heard. Gun Barrel City, Texas. I've actually been there before. Gorgeous lake. Great place to go and chill out. It was funny. I gotta watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna probably watch it sometime this spring break. Pokemon is art too. Oh, the struggles of the artist, having to defend what they do. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. Next week's our streams will not be happening. And we'll be back week after. Just need to take the wifey on a long needed vacation. Do we have anything that's super effective again? Oh, we do. Ground type. See, this is what I'm talking about. That ground type will carry you so far in this game. So if there's a crucial Pokemon, not even Bruce, if there is a crucial Pokemon we need to keep. No. Okay. I was like, Mudbro better survive that. I remember when self-destruct was like pretty much almost an auto KO. That was a little more than stressful. Okay, but we're okay. We're good. Pseudo Wudo. Yeah, rock type. We're definitely keeping my ground type. So, Mudbro is probably one of the most key Pokemon we need to keep this entire time, because that ground typing will carry you so far in this game. I love Pseudo Wudo. It took me forever to get why his name was as funny as it was. It wasn't until I actually like learned what the first half of his name was. So for those of you who don't know, the word pseudo, not necessarily spelled S-U-D-O, but spelled P-S-E-U-D-O, I believe. I believe I spelled that right. P-S-E-U-D-O is stands for fake. And then Woodo stands for wood. So his name is literally Fake Wood. And that's amazing. I absolutely love that that's what his name is. It makes me so happy. But I didn't realize that until I was like, honestly, like 25. Because I believe when he came out, I was like, I don't even know. It was like 10. So I didn't know what the word pseudo meant. I just thought, oh, this is a cool tree Pokemon. And it wasn't a tree. Today we have arrived at the wonderful town of Stownside, taking all its natural beauties like the buildings and the buildings. And wait, there's also the buildings. All right, let's go heal. I do like the music for this one though. Very, very happy. All right, so we are technically under-leveled right now to take on that Machamp. That Machamp's at level 36. And our strongest Pokemon right now is level 34. So we are under-leveled. However, I do believe that by taking on her gym challenge, we should get the levels we need. If not, this is gonna be a very, 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 very tough fight, and we'll see what happens. But we're just gonna kind of go for it. I really do like the music in this area, but till then, let's look around Stownside a little bit. Let's go down this ladder. All right, making our way. All right, here we go. By the way, I love my friends to death. My friends are some of my favorite people in the whole wide world. However, I hate that you guys got me into TikTok. So much of my time lately, so much of my evening time when I'm laying in bed have been spent not going to sleep. And I see, I guess you guys are wondering why I gathered you all here today. Anyways, so much of my time that could be spent sleeping has been wasted to TikTok. For my more adulty viewers, think of Vine. If you don't have a TikTok, it's basically Vine. And it's pretty golden, a lot of the stuff on there. And their algorithm's way better than Vine's ever was. We had a Maractus. That's the Pokemon we accidentally killed, was Maractus. Yeah, thanks, Devin. God, with your TikToks. Oh well. Pateno would be helpful. That psychic typing. Ugh. No! Dang it, there's this shiny spot I want. All right, it'll be fine. We'll just loop around. Venoshock will be nice against the fairy gym leader. So, two trainers I'm a little worried about, and the champion you should always be worried about because he has a perfect EV, IV Charizard. So taking him down can be a little rough. The 2 trainers I'm currently worried about are B, and I think we got her handled, and the fairy type, only because we don't really have an answer to her fairy types. Fighting her fairies are basically going to be hit it as hard as you can over and over again and hope it dies quickly. That's basically our answer right now. I don't think we have anything in our party that's really going to take it out, except for coughing, but coughing doesn't hit hard enough to do enough damage. Papa J. I'm still not too sure what I should do about all this stuff I told you before. Man, Hop is having an existential crisis, man. I feel you, Hop. I know I don't like you, but I also feel you. I get it. You just want to be a good little brother, and you don't want to damage your big brother's reputation. Here's the thing. You got to stay true to you, man. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough. You got to stay true, and you got to trust that Leon's name won't be damaged by you, and you got to go out and carve your own way in life. All right? You keep on fighting. Oh, you want to fight me? Well, let's do this. I've been all-out battle with my true rival will help me get my head straight. Well, I mean, I was all for motivational speaking, but whatever. I guess we'll fight. Jesus, seems like an extreme reaction. Cramorant. What a derpy looking Pokemon. What animal is Cramorant supposed to be based off of? Because that is a derpy looking bird. All right, Razor Leaf it. Oh. Oh, heck. That's okay. Actually, it's a flying type. Do we want to keep our grass type out there? Oof. We actually don't. Because we definitely don't want to put Bruce. All right, let's just leave Murder out there. All right, this is a little bit of a gamble. Because if he hits us with a... He's got a fish in his mouth. He's got a whole fish in his mouth. Okay. So... Ouch. That actually did a lot of damage. All right, we are going to switch. And here's why. He's a flying type as well as a water type. That water typing I'm not worried about. That flying type I am. He could, even under leveled, he could very easily one-shot me if I'm not careful. So we're gonna bring out Pidgey just so his attacks aren't super effective. I don't think he's going to be able to kill Pidgey. Oh. Pop, we've had this discussion. Only one of us is allowed to heal, and that is not you. That is me. All right, well, if we'd have kept him out, you know, I'm not mad for that change though, because if we'd have kept him out there, he used that super potion, so he probably would have honestly knocked him out, or he would have killed him. So, not mad for the switch. All right. But this is going to level us up. This is definitely going to help put us in a much better situation against B. Drizzle. All right, so let's bring out Bruce. I summon Bruce. Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I've had a hankering to play card games again. Like, just go back and play Yu-Gi-Oh! And... yeah, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pokemon trading card game, Force of Will. I don't know how many of y'all have ever played Force of Will. I know at least one of you have, because Devin was the one that introduced me to it. But yeah, just go back and play a bunch of card games, start collecting cards again. I don't know why. I just kind of go into these cycles where I'm like, all right, I'm really into this. Okay, I'm not so much into this. I'm into this right now. Then come back full circle and I'm super into this. Let's do this. Oh. All right. I'm not really taking Hop serious because it's Hop. You can't take Hop serious. Toxel, electric poison. Let's bring out Mud Bro. How dare you insult me by bringing out Toxel? R.I.P. buddy. R.I.P. edgy boy. All right. Let's destroy this baby. Okay. I thought about using high horsepower because the animation for Mud Bro's high horsepower is a kick. And I just imagined Mud Bro punting this baby off of the battlefield. And that was just a hilarious image in my mind. I don't know why. It just was. All right, let's keep Mud Bro out for Silly Cobra. I don't know what I can do to try now, but all I can do is try. You're not gonna win. Just give it up, buddy. It was a good effort. Good effort out there, bro. I see. So you're going to dig. Well, I'm gonna use my strength because it's gonna be a wasted move anyways. That's not gonna be very effective. And we win. Because now you're going to die. I expect you to die. Sorry, that was creepy. It's a lot creepier than I thought it was gonna be. Anyways. Here's a fun would you rather. Would you rather? Oh, hey, we're evolving. Yeah, I love this edgy, or not edgy. I love this rock and roll Pokemon so much. Rillaboom. I love the rock and roll theme. Really pays homage to how much great rock and roll legend the British gave us. By drumming, it taps into the power of its special tree stump. The roots of the stump follow its direction in battle. That's pretty epic. That reminds me, has anyone ever seen Demon Hunter? Okay, I think it's time. Branch Poke, it's time for you to go. You've done well. We appreciate you. We'll never forget how much poking it with a stick. But if you've ever seen Demon Hunter, this reminds me of that demon that has the drums and changes the direction of the house all the time. That's the kind of vibe I get by manipulating the vines across. You didn't switch your team members out. You just left them in there. We just couldn't get it together somehow. Maybe that's why I'm still so weak. But Lee really is the greatest trainer, and I don't want people to be laughing at him all because his little brother is rubbish. It's not enough. I've got to try harder and harder till no one's laughing. Oh, yikes. I'm off, mate. Off to find the kind of Pokemon that I can really draw the strength out of. Ah, you're off to find a legendary, huh? I see. Betcha. Oh, Jesus, where did you come from? Christ. Lady. Gym challengers should battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Why worry about saving the champion's name? We all know he's unbeatable. Or is he? Coming for you. But yeah, no, I kind of honestly agree with Opal. Oh, hey, we have had 2 Pokemon evolved, and I have forgot to update the team. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, guys. I kind of just realized that. All right, so we got Carkol, Ramu. Sorry, talking to myself. But yeah. So here we go. Here's a fun would you rather. Would you guys rather have your hair made of spaghetti or have accordions for legs? Let me know in the comments and let me know why. All right, there we go. We are up to date. Yeah. So me personally, I've done a lot of thinking with this because I'm not even going to pretend to claim like I got this idea myself. This is taken from another podcast that I listened to. And I believe I mixed two of them up, but either way, it still works as a good question. Personally, Jesus, I am all over the place. I'm sorry. Personally, I think I would rather have spaghetti for hair. And here's why. If worse comes to worse, you can always eat your own hair. And I know that sounds disgusting, but in a survival situation, if I have ever-growing spaghetti hair, not like spaghetti-like hair, but actual spaghetti for hair, I will always have food. I will never go hungry. Therefore, I can never starve to death. Having accordion for legs just sounds entertaining. Stow on side gym next. No, the gym challenge is about having fun. Indeed. Spaghetti hair, endless supply of pasta? Yes, please. Accordion legs would get annoying real quick. That's what I'm saying. I totally 100% agree with you, Devin. Because I honestly believe, like, it'll be entertaining for a while to get to do things, but real fast will I get over having accordions for legs. And then could you even run? Like, sure, let's say they're functional enough that you can walk, but like, can you run? Can you imagine what that would sound like running? You could never sneak up on anybody again. You could never quietly do anything ever again. Ooh, that's a good question. I would say it depends on the person. So like my hair is very, not thick. Well, it is thick, but my hair is very like pointy and curly and not very floofy. So my hair would be raw. But if you have like long wavy hair or really good hair, it's probably cooked. So I would say it depends on the person. Genetics would play into that one. But for the sake of simplicity, let's say cooked spaghetti hair. But then again, that also runs into its own issues because you're always gonna have cooked spaghetti hair. I mean, can you imagine what your pillows will always look like? How you'll always sleep, that feeling of wet noodles all over all the time. I don't know. I still would personally go with spaghettis, but there's definitely obvious downfalls to spaghetti hair as well. All right, let's go take on our gym challenge. Okay, so let's look at our team here. We're not, when we go to the gym challenge, we don't want to worry necessarily about training. So I think our best option is going to try to be to lead with Zeppelin, and then we can have Pidgey in the background ready to go. And if worse comes to worse, we can switch out to one of these two and hopefully kick some butt. So let's see how this works. Let's see what happens. Ooh, ball guy. Hi, ball guy. Hi, ball guy. I'm honestly huge fan of ball guy. I really think I'm gonna be ball guy for Halloween this year. I don't know, we'll see. That bag on your back is looking pretty heavy. Speaking of heavy, let me give you this heavy ball. I love the heavy ball for catching Snorlax out in the wild. Hey, what up, Mike? What's cracking, man? I was always a ball guy. You right. But yeah, going back again, I think I'm still 100% an endless supply of pasta. I mean, I love pasta. Then really think about it. All you have to do is give yourself a haircut, get some chicken, and you got and get some sauce. You got chicken Alfredo. You got, you know, Parmesan. Get a little Parmesan, get in there. Man, perfect. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. It's a great Saturday morning. Great time for streaming. All right, here we go. All right, special dance move. Let's go take on B. Full disclosure, still not 100% sure I'm saying her name right. Like, just throwing that out there. Still 100% sure I'm not saying her name right. Because it's B-E-A. Hashtag sponsored by Ragu. I'm not saying I'm sponsored by Ragu, but I am saying Ragu is wonderful and delicious and a great addition to any meal. I highly recommend you add Ragu to some of your special meals, such as your breaded chicken Parmesan or some nice classic old spaghetti. All right. Ooh, let's do this. Let's see how well this goes. Oh, I remember this gym challenge. This is one of my favorite gym challenges, and I don't know why. I think it's just a lot of fun. This one's like good old-fashioned fun. I'm so for it. I'm in. All right. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? All right. So for those of you who are some of my younger audience members, you probably don't remember this. For those of you who are my age, going through school, this reminds me of the pinball game in our computers that we always used to play instead of doing our schoolwork. American Gladiator. If you hit a wall, rotate the stick as quick as you can. No, I'm talking about the pinball game, man. All right, and good luck. Here we go. You jump into the spinning cart. Well, doesn't take much. I'm usually disappointing you, Mike. We all know this. Spin, spin, spin. You're not that old. I'm older than you are, Mike. All right, this is definitely reminding me of a pinball game right now. Just bouncing back and forth. Spin, spin, spin. How are you not dizzy by the end of that? One of my favorite rides at Six Flags, by the way. Six Flags and whatchamacallit? Disney World, where the teacups ride, and try to get everyone as sick as possible by just spinning it as hard as you possibly can. Even though I'm pretty sure that really didn't do much to it, still my favorite. All right, bring it, Stuffle. Okay, actually, we don't want Zeppelin in this one. Stuffle is a normal type. We're actually gonna want Mudbro out here, because Stuffle is normal / dark. It would have messed our ghost up. If I'm gonna lose a Pokemon, I'd rather lose it to the gym leader, not his peons. So let's just smash it. Mudbro smash. I used to pronounce it like Bay because I had a student with that name, but I hear most people who play pronounce it like B. Oh, okay. Okay. I like Bea though. Bea sounds really cool. Wow, someone has been typed. I've been trying, okay? I'm trying my best. But no, I like Bea. Bea actually makes a lot of sense. I feel like in my heart it's B, but Bea does make a lot of sense too. Ouch, Jesus. That move hit really hard. Take your recoil and go somewhere else. But yes, I have been studying the type matchups. because I feel like 99.9% of the deaths we've had in this game have been from really me messing up tight matchups more than anything. So another game I was planning on maybe streaming eventually is Call of Duty, and I know there are a lot of Call of Duty streamers out there, but I've just been super into it. And honestly, sometimes streaming is the only chance I get to play a video game during the week anymore. With everything else I have going on, I just sometimes don't have time. So when I stream, it's my only time to sit and play a game. So I don't know if that's something you'd like to watch me stream, is just watch me get absolutely owned on Call of Duty, because I would get owned, I promise you. Let me know. Shoot me a message, follow me on the socials. You can drop a line on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my Discord channel, all the other things. In fact, hold on. Let me get this up real quick. I will drop the link to my link tree on here, and you guys, if you guys aren't following on many of my socials, you can do that. Nope. Oop, hit a wrong button. 1 second. There we go. I swear to Christ, I'm like an 80-year-old man sometimes learning technology. Which is not good. Which is not good when you are in school for IT. Perfect. All right, there we go. You know, I honestly, in my heart to heart, feel like that is the only time it makes sense when I get money for beating him in a fight is in the gym battles. Because the gym battles are like official competitions. You get paid for fighting in the tournament. That makes sense. Every other place is just everybody giving me money, and that's always been weird to me. Woohoo! Off we go. No. Oh, nailed it. All right, here we go. Ooh, that was probably the best run I've had of that up to this point. Sorry, that took a lot more focus than I'm willing to admit to get through that. Our gym mission is like a theme park attraction. What do you think? I love it. All right. I appreciate you, and I love what you're doing. All right, Claire. Ooh, we got far-fetched. I actually don't know how Zeppelin's gonna do. This is a normal far-fetch, so it's just flying. I don't believe it's a dark. All right, let's just go for it, see what happens. I love the animation for Shadow Ball now. It's so epic. Oh, goodbye, Zeppelin. Ooh. Okay, I think because we're quicker, we should be able to take it out as long as we don't miss. Oh, I am so glad that did not hit as hard as it did, because that was a super effective move. I was 100% sure we were going to lose Zeppelin just now. Whew. Really glad we didn't. Goodbye, Claire. You literally made my heart jump. Not even figuratively, like literally. All right. Spin, baby, spin. All right, here you go. I think I did this the wrong way. I did. No, I think you had to do it that way. because otherwise you don't spin enough to make it. Super Fist of Justice. Face my fist of justice. All right, here we go. Let's take this guy on and hopefully get that last level that we need. I love Hitmonlee. Okay, here's a question for all of my OG Pokemon peeps. Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? Let me know in the let me know in the chat. Me personally, I always did Hitmonlee. I loved Hitmonlee so much. Thought it was a great Pokemon. So again, just let me know if you would rather do Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. Oh, here's Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan? All right. Both two Hitmonchans. Cool. I liked Hitmonlee. Why did you guys like Hitmonchan? Just out of curiosity. Personally, I liked Hitmonlee. I know the movesets it learned wasn't the greatest, but I always liked the design of Hitmonlee. And the I guess overall speed and agility. Oh my god, I'm never gonna unsee that now. I am never gonna see either of those. Looks like a chicken nugget with accordion legs. Oh, that's perfect. I am never gonna unsee that. Oh, dang, that was good. You take this, Lee, and you get out of here. Nobody likes you. God, that's funny. Oh, I think that wins as the funniest thing I've ever heard this week. Looks like a chicken nugget with accordion legs. Looks like a thumb. That's fair though. I'll agree with you. Hitmonchan does have, I mean, I always loved the design of Hitmonlee. I'm never gonna unsee chicken nuggets with legs now, but I always did like the Hitmonchan got his name from Jackie Chan. Gotta support my guy. That's true. I know you're a huge Jackie Chan guy, Mike. Oh, speaking of like, I love Jackie Chan Adventures. I was just about to say that. I was just thinking about Jackie Chan Adventures the other day and how cool it would be to watch it. Yeah, no, does anybody know where Jackie Chan Adventures is streaming? Is it streaming anywhere? I'd love to watch that again. All right, Bea, or B, whichever your name is. Let's do this. Welcome, Gym Challenger. I'm one of those two names. Do you have an unshakable spirit that won't be moved no matter how you are attacked? I think I'll test that out, shall I? Let's do this. Let's fight. She is fierce, man. She looks like she will beat your butt. Something nasty. All right, starting off strong with Hitmontop. I do like Hitmontop though. But yeah, no, Jackie Chan Adventures. Gotta find out if that's streaming anywhere. And add it to the list of things I need / want to watch. Okay, we got 4 Pokemon, so that last one will most likely, that Machamp, will be the one that but it failed. Cool. All right. So let's use Phantom Force. 2-move attack, but let's disappear. Let it waste another move, see what it's gonna do. Oh, this is all about hitting me back. He's gonna go full defensive. Okay, that did not kill it, which is not cool. That's not gonna affect me. I think they stole the design of Grimace from McDonald's for Hitmonlee, honestly. Dang. That's funny. And accurate. Actually very accurate. Hitmontop got the Hitmontop got that Jamaican fighting style. Jamaican Jiu-Jitsu or whatever it's called. Yes, right? Does it not seem like these audience members are just like, oh hey, a gym challenger, let's go. We have nothing better to do in this world that ran by. Oh, Pangoro. All right, let's switch out. Is Pangoro actually a fighting type? I believe it is. I think it's dark fighting. So let's send out Pidgey. All right, everybody, I'm gonna need you to pray for Pidgey right now. Just pray for him. Pray to God, somebody, the universe, I don't care. This is Goku, whatever you believe, just because I either made a big brain move. Oh, thank God. I've already fought a Pangoro before. It is dark fighting. Okay, good. We are in a much better position now. True story, Pangoro is what's holding up my graphics card inside of my computer. I got a little plastic Pangoro and my graphics card was having sag, so it was starting to sit like that. Now Pangoro. Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God, you're right. I completely forgot about Thunder Punch. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot they had the elemental punches. Oh Lord, that could have been bad. I don't think Pangoro would have learned it though. I don't think it's in its natural move set. But still, that could have been dangerous. Yikes. All right, I see we have people kind of hopping in and out of the stream as you hop in. Hello. As you hop out, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by, or thank you for joining us. Sir Farfetch. Ah, I love Sir Farfetch. All right, one of the hardest evolutions I had was Sir Farfetch. So, in order to get Farfetch to evolve, it has to land 3 critical hits in one fight, which sounds like 3 criticals, no problem. It is a lot harder than it sounds. It took me forever to evolve into Sir Farfetch. Uh-oh. No! Zeppelin! Dang it! All right. Well, I knew we were probably gonna lose him at some point. Was hoping not that soon. Okay, moving on. Shaking that death off. At least, dang it. At least we lost him to a gym leader and not some random person. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is without a doubt probably the hardest time I've had with gym leader. Let's go for 2. Mike, get out of here. Go on, get. Don't wish that evil upon me. All right, here we go. We got my champ coming up. So we're going to Dynamax Pidgey and try to hit it as hard as we can and try to hopefully we're gonna try to hopefully outspeed it and out hit it. I think this is just our best option. It's just to keep going for that super effective attack. And hopefully Machamp doesn't hit Pidgey that hard. See, I was really hoping to keep Pidgey or Drifblim to Machamp. That was the goal. Cause she's gonna Gigantamax that Machamp. So I have learned whoever throws the Gigantamax Pokeball first is the faster Pokemon. Whoever throws the Gigantamax Pokeball first is the faster Pokemon. So my Pidgey right now, or Pidgey right now is the faster of the two Pokemon, which is good. We are on level, so hopefully this doesn't end terribly. As long as it doesn't have anything that's just gonna absolutely destroy Pidgey. Okay, that's a good start. All we need to do is survive one hit. If we can survive one hit, we're good. And I think that's, yeah, we're good. We're good. We can't take another one, but we can definitely, we're still faster because we went +1, -1. So we're still neutral, which still makes us the faster team, which means boom. Yes. Zeppelin, RIP, your loss wasn't for nothing. Okay, there we go. Halfway through the gym challenge now. Whew. I'm telling you. So if you're looking at the screen, that third Pokemon slot on the screen is cursed. Every Pokemon we've lost has been in that third slot so far. So whoever we place there is just doomed to die. Oh man. I was expecting to not keep Zeppelin for very long. I'm not gonna lie, but it still sucks. I was wanting to. I love the ghost type. All right, thank you for the battle. Phew, facing you gave me all the explanation I needed. Battling against you and your team, I hadn't expected, but it made my heart dance. It's good to be unshakable in the face of battle, but it's good to be moved by battle as well. Thank you. Take the fighting badge. I will. Why are you holding your elbow? Who shakes a hand that way? Ugh. Okay, we can now catch Pokemon up to level 40. All right. So that means the next gym leader we're facing, I believe, should be Opal. Yes, it is Opal. So she's got that 38 Alcremie. So we want to use either poison or steel type. I don't believe we have either. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't think we do. This is gonna be rough. All right, taking one of the fighting uniform. We'll probably change into the fighting uniform as soon as we get a moment. I like the fighting uniform. All right, let's get out of here. Can I get hyper potions now? Is that a thing I can buy now? It is. All right, let us. Do we have plenty of great balls? Let's buy some great balls. That should be plenty to get me through what I need. Hold on. That'll get me 29, and that is unacceptable. There we go, 2100. That'll get me even 30. And then we got burn heals, antidote, ice heals. All right, I think we're good on all the other items. We just need those hyper potions. So let's get 35 of those and one of these, and we should be good. There's all our money. All right. So we got our fourth gym badge, but we lost Zeppelin in the process. So we got to replace Zeppelin. Oh, look at the little corgi. Look at the little pupper. Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here on Sone's side? It's set to tell the story of the hero of Galar region. Though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be there. Is it though? Is it? I mean, is it? That mural's pretty god-awful. Kaboom? Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Let me get my explosive Pew 36 explosive space modulator. Marvin the Martian. I'm actually pretty excited for Space Jam 2. I think Space Jam 2 is gonna be good. We'll see. All right, Zeppelin. You served us well. Into the death box. R.I.P. to these wonderful folks. All right, let's see. We don't have a steel typing, but we do have coughing, and I think that's gonna be our best move right now. Okay, so let's get coughing back in here. 1 second, guys. All right, and we're back. Cool. So I think coughing is going to be our best bet right now. So let's head up here and see what the earth-shattering kaboom was all about. Actually, I know what it's about, but still, this awful person up here is being an awful person. Destroy it. Destroy it all. Destroy the art in the mural. I mean, really though, I mean, there's a sword that I don't know. Are we really gonna miss that mural? I mean, I know it's art and we shouldn't destroy art, but it definitely looks like a mural painted by a 5-year-old. I'm just saying, a little underwhelming. What is underneath the mural is honestly better. All right, Copperjaw is one that I'm not looking forward to fighting, because it will hurt. All right, how are we gonna take on his psychic type? That's the question. I think we're just gonna mud bro our way through it and keep him healed up. I think that's gonna be our best option. It's the only option I can think of, honestly. Here we go. Oh my, you again. Or do we even face him again? I don't think we actually face him until later, so we might be okay. Yeah, we might be okay. That's the way of things, is it? I see. So do you have some cunning in you? But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Just kidding. We fight him again. All right. So, like I said, I think we're just going to throw Mudbro in there and have him just stomp them as hard as he can. Because I don't really have an answer for psychic types. Well, hold on. What level is he? Yeah, we don't want to keep Shell in there. Shell's going to get absolutely destroyed. I mean, there's Pidgey, but Power Trip doesn't do that much. And I don't want Bruce to get hit because I believe Psychic Strong is a good grass. So I think we're just gonna have to keep Mudbro safe. We got to keep the horse safe. Keep the horse safe. That's our one. Ugh. I hate fighting Bede. Jesus. I hate fighting Bede because I don't have an answer for him right now. So it really is just hit him as hard as we can till he dies. See? And she's just so mean. I don't like her. I don't like her. Am I right about that? Hold on. I'm going to check this out real quick. Hang tight, guys. Psychic. All right. So. Oh, hold on. I'm still again. I'm learning the. Yeah. So psychic is super effective against fighting and poison, but weak to bug, dark, and ghost. Oh. Okay. So we're safe with all our grass typing. Here I am stressed. Okay. All right. That puts us in a much better position. Cool. Okay. So let's heal Mudbro, only because I want to see how much damage Hotchun's gonna do, and I don't want to kill Mudbro just yet, or at all, really. So let's see. Let's see what he does. Is beat a dude? I thought it was good. I have been going back and forth. So thanks. I always thought it was. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know. I didn't know if it was a dude or a girl, so I picked one. And hope for the best. So thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Because I've seen some forums where they call him a her, and I've seen some forums where they call her a him. So I might have been thinking of poison or bug. Bug. I often get bug and grass confused. Their weaknesses. I very often do that. So, oh, and we got faster because boom, got him. All right, here we go. So let's throw in Bruce in here. Now that I know that Bruce will be safe, we can give Mudbro a little bit of a chance. I'm very sorry if you heard that slurp. I did not intend for that to be heard. Because Bruce is another one of my Pokemon who should be strong enough to just outright kill it, even if it's not super effective. So, which is great because all of this will be great training for Shell. Yep. Leveling it up. No, absolutely not. I don't understand the point of self-destruct as a move. I know it hits powerfully, but still, I guess I don't understand it. Oh, trying to raise its speed. Okay, okay. You're already faster than me, though. Whatever. Boom. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I was not expecting that. All right, well, anyways. This is actually, I think, the first time this run that we faced Speed and not lost a Pokemon. Because he's killed at least one, I believe, every time. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's at least killed one every time. Restores his HP on every turn because it's rooted. Oh, it can't switch out. Yikes, we're gonna have to make sure that we want Nah, because we got potions, so we'll be okay without that move. I would rather have the ability to switch when I need it. I was gonna say something, and I like turning my head, it left my brain, so now it's gone forever. Listen, Linda. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I believe the voice I gave him last time was, I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite. I'm one of the elite. Someone who could shoulder the future of the Galar region. I think I'm sick of that. That still fits his whole mood. What are you doing? Okay, so my question is why did they just let him borrow the chairman's most powerful Pokemon without asking why he wanted the chairman's most powerful Pokemon? It's like he just walked up and said, can I borrow that Carperjaw? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, kid, get out of here. We got grown folks stuff to take care of. How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? Young Bede. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. So, what is Bede's and Rose's relationship? Like, it's very mentor-mentee, but also father-son. So I'm very like, I wonder what their backstory is. Like, what's their connection? I bet it's fascinating. Like, maybe Bede is the chairman's illegitimate son. Scandalous. And he's like, oh no, Bede doesn't know, but I have to raise him. And now I have to punish him. You know, all things considering, they did a really good job of showing Bede's shocked reaction right there. There are 100 different ways you can sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Also, are these people like private security for the chairman's company? Like just some whatever. Anyways, I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason, yet we do what we must do to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. You know, during one of Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bede has no family. Apparently it was Ruse who took Bede. Oh, hey, answer to the question. Apparently I just need to be patient and actually read the story and remember it. Apparently it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. Wow. I'm really dumb. This is like my 5th, 6th time to play this game. I must have read it the first time and it didn't register. And then the rest of the time I just skipped through dialogue. It says it spells it out right there. Moral of that story, children, is read. Read everything fully all the way through. It's coming together. I feel like this is a perfect place for like a meter, and it's like slowly going over to getting it. Got it. She's got it. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into light for us to see. What does this tell us about the Galar's legend? Pokemon? You know, I saw something on Reddit the other day, because as you guys know, the remakes for Pearl and Diamond are coming out later this year, and you know, some people are pretty upset that it's another chibi style game. And then someone on Reddit was like, they've been making chibi style games since the original, and posted a picture, and I was like, oh my god, they really have. I mean, that's no excuse to continue it once, you know, things have been better, but I mean, considering it's a remake, or a remaster, it's, you know, it holds true to the original stylings of the game. Can't be mad at that. The hero was actually 2 people. Oh, good observation. What do you mean, good observation? You're the researcher. You didn't notice that? There really were 2 heroes, but if that's the case, then why only the 1 statue? What? Lady, Sonia, I need you to turn your researcher brain on. This is big brain time, Sonia. Sonia, more than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us the real truth. Which means the sword is a Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point of history, the sword and shield were combined with the 2 actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? No, they're in the slumbering world. We were trying to tell you that. We've been trying to tell you that. Jesus! But it looks so weird when it's 3D instead of 16-bit. It does look a little funky. I will agree with you. I will agree with you 100% that when you throw that into that 3D modeling, kind of like in the... I mean, yeah. No, it does look weird. And it feels like the only reason they're doing it is just to keep true to the stylings of the old game. But I feel like they could make a game look like Sword and Shield, but have the story and everything else be the exact same as Diamond and Pearl's original, but just make the art style more Sword and Shield. I do agree, though. It does look, the chibi styling does look very, very, very weird as in the 3D models. It works a lot better for the 16-bit. But I don't know. I guess it never really stood out in the 3DS to me either. I think it's just because the Switch is such higher graphics than all the other things also. Because in the 3DS, it had more of a 3D model and it still looked weird. Guess you'll be headed to Balinley next, right? Yes. Listen, I'm gonna need you to give me potions, not revives. Potions, not revives. Sonia, say it with me. Potions. I need you to give me potions. Give me potions. I need you to give me potions. Here's some revives. Oh, you know what? Or dynamic 16-bit like Octopath Traveler would have been cool too. I agree. I actually started replaying Octopath Traveler because there's a super boss at the very, very end of the game that is incredibly hard to beat. And when I played the game the first time, I believe I played it on my wife's 3DS. So I played it under her profile. And all right, here we go. We got to capture a new Pokemon. So I beat the game under her profile, but I didn't beat the super boss. So I'm starting it over on my profile. Are you looking for mushrooms? They give off light when you touch them. Those are cool mushrooms. They're like glow stick mushrooms. Glow shrooms. Milcery. All right, let's do this. Let's. Oh God, he's so strong. All right, so it's a fairy type, but we're not very strong yet. See, we don't really have. Oh crap! I need to heal Mudbro. All right. Oh Jesus! I heard breathing. I was like, "What is that?" And then, yeah, that scared me. What's up, buddy? Mwah. What's up? All right. Baby J's back. All right, who are we going to pick to fight this Milcery? My vote is let's go with Pidgey. Let's go with Pidgey. What do you think? Nope. Yes? Yes. Let's go with Pidgey. I agree. Good job, Baby J. Mwah. If we could get Coughing Stronger, we would use him, but we can't. Well, we do have rare candy, so we might be able to pop him up a little bit. Let's see what we got. We got to see what we got. I think we're going to do some den battling. Okay. Drill. Drill, baby, drill. Go. Go, daddy, go. Go, daddy, go. Man, it's always nice to have a fan. You want to say something to the people? No? I kid you not, my son is super talkative, super shy right now. I don't know where this is coming from. He's usually very talkative and all over the place. Sinisty, I love Sinisty. Ghost type though, so we are going to bring out Bruce to hit that knockoff. Hopefully Bruce is gonna be faster and not get hit very hard. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hit me with that dark sucker punch. But it did not flinch me, and you out of here, son. Yeah, you out of here, son. All right, you're gonna be me for a second. All right. Hello, everybody. This is Captain, and I'm Baby J. Welcome to my daddy's stream. I'm gonna drool all over daddy and hit the mic. What are you doing? Hey, you're a terrible host. You can't just start smacking things. What is? See, now I missed which Pokemon we're switching to. Do what you did. Do what you did. Oh, Shinotic. All right. This is not the greatest matchup, but that's okay. Boom. So, yeah. Our daycare is pretty phenomenal in a lot of fronts. Does a lot of really great things for the child. However, if you put your kid in daycare, be prepared to have a very snotty child, as they have what is called daycare crud. Especially, they get sick from the other children at daycare, and he's not feeling very well. He hasn't been feeling very well lately. Between the teething and the daycare cruds, he just kind of got everything all at once. Isn't that right, buddy? Hey, a strong trainer. That's a rarer than rare mushrooms. That was rude. I mean, complimentative, but kind of rude. But that's okay. All right, let's heal up. So yeah. So for those of you who may have children, you know what I mean. If you don't have children, you'll know what I mean. Yeah, that daycare crud is just like kicking his butt. Yeah. Oh, no, you can't hit. The people will not be hit. All right, so we gotta find. Okay, there's some tall grass. Let's close our eyes. All right, what do we got? Ooh, a wild Hatram. We got ourselves a solid psychic type right there. Now we gotta just not kill it. Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that. That thing's pretty darn powerful. Okay, let's use... I don't know who to use. Let's use Bruce. All right, and let's hope we don't kill it. That happened last time, as we just ended up straight up killing the Pokemon, and I really don't need that to happen. So we'll use Razor Leaf. Perfect. And it's a fairy type. All right, I think we're actually going to add her to the party. So let's Great Ball her. All right. If we catch her, go ahead and start thinking of names, guys. Be more than happy to take any name suggestions from the chat. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, all right. Happy baby dance time. Ready? All right. We got the Pokemon. All right. We got the Pokemon. And up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yay! All right. That was a segment I like to call Happy Baby Dance. Oh no. You okay, buddy? Lythos wants to learn Stealth Rock. Yes, I would actually really like to learn that attack. But what do I want to give up for it? I think we're gonna go ahead and give it Tar Shot. If Stealth Rock doesn't really work out, we can go back and relearn Tar Shot. There he is. There's the talking son I know. All right, so any name suggestions for Hatrim? I am willing to listen. Let's read his Pokedex. All right, no matter who you are, if you bring strong emotions near this Pokemon, it will silence you violently. Oh, Christ. Oh, can you imagine that? Man, I had the worst day at work. My boss is just such a blankety blank, and I'm so tired of it. I just, I am going to, and then it just comes around and just psychically crushes you just to make it worse. Jesus. Hey, people don't want to hear you smacking the mic. Agatha or Wanda? I've been watching WandaVision and Hatcham gives off witchy vibes. I dig it. Let's go Wanda. Let's go. I need to watch WandaVision. I heard the last episode aired and I heard it was really good. Might be what I do today while I study. Study and watch WandaVision. Boom. You know what? I think we're going to add her to the party and we're going to put her in place of Shell. So let's do that. Let's add her to the party and move her in place of Shell. I feel bad because we keep adding Shell and then taking him off. He's such a placeholder. Coughing is actually a really good Pokemon, especially if you can get that neutralizing gas. I just keep finding Pokemon that I'm like, oh, I kind of like this person just a little bit better than you, Coughing. Sorry. All right. Shell and Wanda. Transition. There we go. Hatrim is in. Perfect. All right. So let's heal her up. And she's on par level wise with the party, which is super helpful just in general. She should level up the next time she gains a level too, which will be nice. Okay, you are not in the way. You're the edge of that. The only thing about this forest that I'm not a huge fan of is you got to touch the mushrooms in order to see. There we go. Cool. Bright powder. All right, Shinotic. Shinotic? Would it be Shinotic or Shinotic? I feel like it would be Shinotic because it's got two eyes, so that would make that eye a uppercase. An uppercase I sound, not a lowercase I sound. All right, this is a good Pokemon to have. All right, so what are we going to use against Shinotic? Murderer sounds like a good option. Let's use Murderer. Go do the murdering. Murder. Oh, your tummy's showing. Hold on. All aboard the murder train. He can't keep solid footing. Sorry, guys. Me and my son are just having a good time. For those of us who are still sticking around, thank you for sticking through the goofiness. I know it's a little weird. Again, just kind of out here having a good time. Sleep powder. Oh, it doesn't affect me. That's good to know. Oh, so quick story. My son, since my son being here just reminded me. So we have found out that our son seems to have an affinity towards girls. Anytime there is a new girl around, he likes to turn up the charm and be even cuter baby than he is. You know, that's obviously a little biased. He's my son, so I'm gonna think he's cute. But like, I guess you kind of have to see it. He definitely turns up the charm. He definitely turns up the charm whenever they're quote unquote, or whenever there's a new girl around. So I'm in a bowling league and we go bowl every Monday. And every time he sees a new girl walk around, doesn't matter who it is, just anytime he sees a new girl around, he starts talking and being adorable and trying to do stuff and bringing all the girls. And as soon as they leave, he just looks at us like, do you see what I did there? I'm like, you little player. Already. Devin, yeah, Devin knows for sure. I'm like, you are a little player, aren't you? Oh, Jesus. You little heartthrob, you. Oh, Lord. He is gonna have all... If he grows up the way I think he is, he's gonna have all the little girls in the palm of his hand, especially if he learns some Spanish. That was grody, dude. Welcome to the child life. I came to ride a Galar train. I wonder if meeting you will change my life. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, man. He is a little charmer. Hey. No. Okay. So, he's okay if you want. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, he's just having a good time talking to people. All right, so we're gonna switch you out and bring Mud Bro. Nope, I always go to the bag instead of the Pokemon. All right, so we're gonna get Mud Bro to go up against that Ninetales. See, yeah, he's a charming little kid. He definitely knows what he's doing. I was telling everybody about the girl affiliation he has. So what? Yeah, they're coming between 10 and 2. All right, now everybody gets hit by hail because nobody gets to be happy when Snover leaves the field. All right, side beam. We'll keep just chipping away at her, and then we'll use Bulldoze. No, we will not use Bulldoze. We will use High Horsepower. I forgot Bulldoze also hits my Pokemon, and that's definitely not something we want to do. See, I feel like doubles Pokemon just takes it to a whole other level. And I remember when they first added doubles, I was like, oh, this is the coolest thing. no mind for strategy whatsoever. Now I'm like, there's so much that could go wrong. During that time, no point. Hey, child. Yeah, we'll use that in place of Screech. That Justin used Screech. Baby J used Screech. It was super effective. Oh. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. I hope everyone who's been on the stream so far has had a wonderful day. A wonderful time on the stream. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, watching. I really enjoy doing this for people, and it's even better when you have an audience. I have streamed to myself briefly, and it's fine, but it is so much better when you have somebody on the other end. So thank you guys. And thank you guys for chatting with me. I really do appreciate. I just, obviously I'm always looking to try to get more people involved in our little community, but I am super appreciative in you guys who log in every day and watch and chat with me and just come and hang out and have a good time. Like, you have no idea how much I truly appreciate you all. All right, let's keep it going. Our son did say dada the other day. Now, kids at this age, and I believe I talked about this in my last stream, but I'm going to talk about it again. Kids at this age, they don't associate words with people or items just yet. They're just kind of learning how to manipulate their mouth, but it's still pretty cool to hear dada. It's still a really cool feeling. I don't count it as his first words because, again, they don't really associate words with feelings or words with people just yet. But I'm just saying it's a really awesome feeling when they're like, da 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 da. And you're like, yeah, that's right. I am dada. I am the dada. You got it. You got it, little man. I'm telling you, watching the growing up process is a magical. I say as he's screaming over me. No, watching the growing up process is a super magical experience. It's like nothing I think I'll ever experience again. Just watching, their little brains work and them figuring out how the world around them works and how they can manipulate their own bodies to achieve certain objectives around their environment. It's really astounding and really crazy. Hey, what level does I believe it's actually 38, so Pidgey should be leveling up soon, which will be awesome. Isn't that right, Justin? Yeah, that's right. Just having a good old time over here. So yeah, I will say I've talked about a couple of times that I used to work at an inner city school, and then that school closed down, and they moved the staff over to not an inner city school anymore. However, we get some inner city kids that go to our school, and let me tell you, I had an issue crop up that I'm not going to get into too much detail about, but I had an issue crop up this week that I haven't had to deal with since no longer working in an inner city school. And you forget very quickly how on guard you always are working in an area where you always expect something is going to go wrong. Like something's gonna happen, something's gonna go wrong. Oh, we're evolving. All right. Moving up to Corviknight. Corviknight's one of my favorite, man. I know I've talked about that before. All right, getting Corviknight up there. Give me 1 second. Get rid of Corviknight. Yes. Oh, that's a massive Corviknight. Hold on. Hang tight. All right, we made it. He's grown up all the way. I know. Corviknight looks so cool. I love Corviknight so much. All right, Pokedex. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. The black luster of its steel body could drive terror into the heart of any foe. Agreed. If I saw a giant steel bird just flying at me, I'd be afraid. I'd be terrified. Not even gonna lie. Steel wing. All right. Actually, hold up. I think steel is strong against fairy, so that might just be the attack we need. And raises the user's defense. All right. Absolutely. We will get rid of Power Trip for that. That sounds awesome. Actually, that's gonna do awesome. But yeah, like I said, you just kind of forget how on guard you always are in an inner city school until it catches you off guard when you're no longer in it, and it takes you back to that moment, almost like PTSD, but not quite like PTSD. And you're just like, oh, this is what it felt like. Yikes, I don't like that. So yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the week it has been for me. It's just kind of in general, a crazy long week. So getting to just chill out, hang out with you guys, play some video games, hang out with my son, honestly just makes the week so much better. I've said it before, I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. I look forward to these streams every week. Yeah. Are your fingers delicious? He's eating his hand. He's eating his whole hand. Hey, you get that out of here. All right, Steel Wing. Or Sucker Punch, that works too. Don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Yes. Woohoo, look at that. We have an answer to our fairy type gym leader. That's exactly what we needed. Perfect timing. I'm really glad we caught him. I'm really glad we didn't lose him this whole time, because that is exciting and helpful and exactly what we need. Do you want to turn around and see Daddy? There we go. Oh, is that better? All right, so we'll get to Balali, grab some luminous moss, make our way. You know what this reminds me of? The rock tunnel in the original game, where it was always dark unless you had flash, except now you don't have flash. You just have to hit mushrooms that light up. But it does very much so remind me of the rock tunnel. Off to Balonlee we go. Now this really is a beautiful town. Kind of a weird town in like the best way possible though. I super dig it. All right, folks. Well, now that we've arrived at Ballin Lee, this is gonna have to be where we call it a day. So be sure to check back in for Greek Sunday tomorrow. Like I said, I believe we're gonna start that stream at 11. However, if I have to change that time, I will let you guys know. Yeah, we do got to teach someone a poison move, and we probably will, Devin. You're absolutely right. We'll see if we can teach maybe murder or a poison type move. So we are going to have to check out because I got to get ready for furniture people to come. Greek Sunday is tomorrow at 12. Or at 11. Sorry, Greek Sunday is tomorrow at 11. We'll be playing Immortals Phoenix. And next week we will not be having a stream, but I will be posting videos. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Please be sure to follow my social. I dropped my link tree in the chat. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Until next time. Bye-bye. Nope, not that one.